Dang! Ugh, look at this here! And Eddie Guerrero and Danny Jones start out the tag team matchup here. And now Eddie Guerrero taking advantage here. And Eddie Guerrero with a clothesline. Wait a minute here. And Eddie Guerrero with the frog splash to Danny Jones. And there's a cover. 1, 2, and Albert Jones breaks the pin. And Danny Jones taking advantage of Eddie Guerrero now. Oh! And Danny Jones with the low blow. And there's a vicious headbutt as well by Danny Jones. And there's a cover. 1, 2, and Chavo Guerrero breaks the pin. And now Eddie Guerrero tagging in Chavo Guerrero. And Danny Jones tagging in Albert Jones. And now Chavo Guerrero and Albert Jones are going after each other. And Chavo Guerrero with the drop kick. Wait a minute. What's Chavo doing? Look at this. And Chavo Guerrero just nailed Albert Jones with the Glory Powerbomb. And there's a cover by Chavo. 1, 2, and Danny Jones breaks the pin. And look out here. And Albert Jones with the Super Samoan drop. And there's a cover by Albert Jones. 1, 2, and Eddie Guerrero breaks the pin. Chavo Guerrero tagging in Eddie Guerrero once again. And Albert Jones doing the same thing to Danny Jones. And Eddie Guerrero and Danny Jones are really taking it to each other here. And Eddie Guerrero with a drop kick to Danny Jones. And Eddie Guerrero with a kick to the midsection. And nails Danny Jones with the DDT. Wait a minute here. And Eddie Guerrero with a second frog splash. And there's a cover. 1, 2, and Albert Jones breaks the pin. And that allows Danny Jones to nail Eddie Guerrero with the Rings of Saturn. And there's a cover by Danny Jones. 1, 2, and Chavo Guerrero breaks the pin. And now Eddie Guerrero tagging in Chavo Guerrero. And Danny Jones tagging Albert Jones again. And now Chavo Guerrero and Albert Jones are having a fist fight here. And Chavo Guerrero getting the best of Albert Jones here. And what a hard drop kick by Chavo. And wait a minute. Look at this here. And Chavo Guerrero with a second Glory Powerbomb. And there's a cover again by Chavo. 1, 2, and Danny Jones immediately breaks the pin. And now Albert Jones with a second Super Samoan drop. And there's a cover by Albert Jones. 1, and Eddie Guerrero immediately breaks the pin. And now Chavo Guerrero tagging Eddie Guerrero back in. And Albert Jones doing the same to Danny Jones. And now Eddie Guerrero and Danny Jones are going after one another. And Eddie Guerrero gives him a drop kick. And there's a second kick to the midsection. And there's a second DDT by Eddie Guerrero. Look at this. Eddie Guerrero's about to go for it here. And he nails Danny Jones with a third frog splash. And there's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding! Here are your winners of the tag team match. The Los Guerreros. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe me. And the 178th episode of the Custom Wrestling Showdown. And have a good morning, guys.